In Sino-Vietnamese, Thanh Long means a blue regent, a mascot symbolizing kings and emperors in Asian countries. With their origin in South America, blue regents blend were first cultivated in Vietnam. Thanks to the suitable climate and soil conditions, their eye-catching look, attractive structures, and highly nutritional ingredients all make dragon fruits now deserve to be Vietnam's top agricultural export and titled the Queens of the Tropics. With its topographies of low mountain, hills, and coastal sand dunes, and its monsoon climate, Binh Thuan province is the houseland for fruits to survive and thrive. Surprisingly, this land is perfect for cultivating dragon fruits. Rooted in the arid soil, harboring nutrients from the nature, and absorbing the tremendous vitality under the coastal side, Binh Thuan province dragon fruits are distinctively more sturdy, colorful, and richer in flavor than those cultivated in other regions. One advantage of Binh Thuan province dragon fruits over other fruit products is that Binh Thuan province has now attained its geographical indication for its dragon fruit product for exporting purpose. Up to the moment, there are 6,500 acres of dragon fruits farmed by VietGAP standard, and 200 acres by Global GAP standard, and approximately 1,500 acres granted on export code by America. As a result, most Binh Thuan province dragon fruits are safely manufactured for export. About recent 20 years, Binh Thuan province dragon fruits have strived to be the main product in agriculture export. Hong An Agricultural Product Import-Export Corporation Limited, located at 48 Trung Sơn Street, Ward 2, Tân Bình District, Ho Chi Minh City, is a pioneer in supplying state-of-the-art technologies into planting, preserving, and exporting dragon fruits. Regon is the trademark of Hong An Corporation Limited. Re in Latin is the acronym for Kings and Emperors. Gons is a clip version of the word dragon fruit in English. Regon is the copyrighted trademark of Hong An Corporation Limited, which is nationally and internationally protected. Currently, the company owns a preliminary treatment factories for dragon fruit, which cover an area of 8,000 square meters and is equipped with assembly lines of categorizing, manufacturing, packing, also the storages, while meet the international standards of food safety and sanitation. Two dragon fruit farms under the ownership of Hong An Corporation Limited are in Hai Ninh Town, Bắc Bình District, Binh Thuan Province. Their total area is 87 acres, 57 acres of which are located opposite to the preliminary treatment factory. 1 kilometer away from the factories is another 30-acre farms of the company growing 30,000 dragon plants in the periods of harvest. Besides internationally advanced cultivation technology, Hong An Corporation Limited employs Vietnam traditional farming experience efficiently. Among them is the technique of lighting at night to stimulate dragon plants to bear fruit off-season. Thanks to such a technique, Hong An Corporation Limited guarantees meeting the demand of dragon fruit production all year round. Currently, the company has utilized the Global GAP standard to meet the requirement of some strict markets, such as Korea, Japan, Taiwan, Australia, New Zealand, Europe, and America, etc.
Để đảm bảo được cái vệ sinh an toàn thực phẩm thì trong những chương trình được tập huấn
To ensure the food safety and sanitation criteria in the training workshops and courses held on the farms, the safety and sanitation standards are prioritized. The Reagan Foods cannot contain trace of pesticides over the accepted level, and they have to be friendly to the environment. As far as sewage system is concerned, the rubbish must be pushed at regulated spots. The procedures to collect and destroy pesticides must follow global GAP standards.
Được thu gom và tiêu hủy đúng nơi quy định theo của tiêu chuẩn của lô ghép.
To ensure the food safety and sanitation criteria, Hong An Corporation Limited is training the workers on the procedures to harvest Reagan Foods in compliance with global GAP standards. After harvest, Reagan Foods are transported straight to the preliminary treatment factory. The company has equipped this advanced factory with the most modern technology in comparison with those in Binh Thuan province. The machines imported from Japan include automatic washing machines, thermal adhesion machines, size categorizing machines and packing machines. On 14th and 15th March 2013, the interdisciplinary inspection team from the Ministries of Agriculture and Rural Development of Vietnam visited the factories of Hong An Agricultural Product Import-Export Corporation Limited in Hai Thủy Village, Hai Ninh Commune, Bắc Bình District, Binh Thuan Province. With a thermal adhesion machines whose capacity is 10-13 tons per batch of Reagan Foods, the company can meet the requirement for product quality of the markets like Korea, Japan, Taiwan, Australia, and New Zealand, etc. To comply with the safety and sanitation regulations, all the workers have to go through the pasteurization room before entering the manufacture zone. Besides, the company has built a zone for manufacture preparation and one for packing with a total area over 1,000 square meters. To reserve qualified Reagan Foods, the company has invested into 3 cold storages, one with capacities of 100 tons and 2 of 50 tons. Along with modern equipment and machinery, the company invests into electricity system and automatic generator with great capacity to meet the demand of continuous manufacture. The national distribution network of Hong An Corporation Limited includes supermarkets such as Co-op Mart, Big C, City Mart, Maxi Mart, and outlet market in Ho Chi Minh City and its neighborhoods. The company has now traded with many domestic and international partners, among them China has been a regular market for years.
Thị trường tiêu thụ của chúng tôi dự kiến là sẽ xuất khẩu sang Nhật, Hàn Quốc, Đài Loan, Singapore.
Our consumption markets are expected to be Japan, Korea, Taiwan, Singapore, Hong Kong, and some European countries. Besides, New Zealand and Australian markets are those which accept dragon fruits treated with the thermal technology. One more potential market is America. Now, our company has been granted a license by America to build a packing factory with the American standards and a farming zone certified in accordance with the American regulation. To meet higher and higher market demands, the company regularly holds workshops and courses to train the staff and workers and enhance their knowledge. Hồng Ân Corporation Limited is the house of all the staff and workers to develop into a professional enterprise with export reachings all over the world. The company always aims to create a good working environment and cater for the staff and worker life. As a result, they all strive to upgrade their workmanship. All the contributions from the staff and workers are a solid foundation for the development of the company. Dragon fruits are a major agricultural product of Bình Thuận Province. Over recent years, the local authority has fostered many incentive policies to support the development of this plant. Bình Thuận Province has defined dragon fruits as one of its advantageous products. Hence, in order to support the development of dragon fruits export, Bình Thuận Province has implemented two policies aimed to support the development of dragon fruits. Besides the national incentive policies on investment and development for agriculture and rural, the first policy in Decision Number 3, issued by the People Committee of Bình Thuận Province, is on fostering enterprises, organizations, and individuals to invest in the infrastructure's development, storage for manufacture and export of dragon fruits. The second, for the purpose of technological innovation in Decision Number 3, is to assist enterprises, especially those specializing in dragon fruit production, to innovate their export technology. Besides the concerned, support and favorable conditions from the authority of all levels, as well as the skilled staff and workers who are passionate in marketing Bình Thuận Province dragon fruit in particular, and Vietnam dragon fruit in general, to international friends. Hồng Ân Corporation Limited hopes to heighten Bình Thuận Province dragon fruit to deserve the brand name, the natural flavor of the tropics.